Hello, notebook aficionados. You've probably been trolling the internet in search of a sleek, simple journal to scribble away in, and you've come across Midori. Now, they do a whole range of beautiful designs, and I've managed to get hold of this Midori MD cotton in A5 size. Here I am, opening up for the first time. You get those neat little stickers to archive it in the future, and some indecipherable information written on this sleeve. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure I don't need instructions to use a notebook. It comes in a little dust jacket to keep the front pristine, and in a moment you'll see the little impression that is the only thing on this cover. I say cover, the book itself technically doesn't have one, it's just a relatively thicker card, but I love the aesthetic that it gives. What I particularly love about this notebook is its nice thick plain pages, no dots or lines here. I know you may have become reliant on the neat little boxes to keep all your words straight, but I have a solution for that. I hand drew a little grid, you'll see it in just a moment, but you can probably download one online or, draw your own, and it lets you get that cool precision while still keeping pages nice and plain. The cotton is described as having white pages, but I found they actually had a little warm tone to them. It's not a huge biggie unless you are sticking something that's ice white onto it anyway. And onto the ink test. Here I'm using the grid to set up a couple of boxes. I didn't want to scribble the names of my pens in the book as my first move, so instead I'm going to colour these boxes in, and you should get a pretty good impression of what you can get away with, particularly if you want to put down big areas of colour. First up, the Stutter Pigment liner. This is probably what I'd use as my main writing pen for the journal. Next we have the Pentel Pocket Brush Pen. This is the one I'm probably most worried about, but would be handy to block in large areas of black. That's going to be followed by my dip pen with the Nico nib. Not the best obviously for large areas, but I'll probably be using it for some fancy headers, so I thought I'd test it anyway. And finally we move on to watercolour. I'd like to be able to paint straight onto the page rather than sticking and stuff, so handy to know how the paper is going to deal with that. And what I learnt is that watercolour takes ages to dry. The paper obviously isn't designed for this, and any excess liquid seems to sit on top of the page. A super thin wash would probably be okay, but in the end I give up and use a dry brush to soak up the extra liquid. Right, time for the big reveal. So, as was expected, there is ghosting on all of them. It's a big block of black. It's to be expected. But I'm really impressed with particularly the Pentel brush pen that hasn't bled through at all. The only one that has is the dip pen, but that's more my scratching the page than any problems with the ink. The watercolour's not come through at all, but the paper has warped pretty badly. So hopefully that gives you heavy-handed types out there an idea of how far you can push it with this notepad. I'm really impressed with it. I'm pretty sure you will be too. Now I've just got to fill it up with stuff. See ya!